Hey guys, welcome back.
In this video we're going to be showing you some more from
Miss Amy. Miss Amy Harrell, one of our most favoritist people in the world. We've known Miss Amy a long time, 4 or 5 years now.
Well, you've known her that long. I haven't known her that long.
Well, we remember her from J&B. Remember when she first started coming on?
It was like 3 years ago, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was like 3 or 4 years ago. Well, when we first started seeing her, she was a moderator with us there on J&B, along with Bass Man and a couple other awesome folks. But these right here are my part of the friend mail. This, folks, let me see if I can get this to... Now, this was taped. Very nicely taped. This, folks, it's going to focus on everything but this.
We also got a guest on our video today.
Yep, we got Ozzy Man in the house.
Sitting right on my lap, just snoozing.
1960 Denver. Now you look at how red that is. This is a whole roll of 1960 Denvers, and you can tell by the Scotch tape how old these are. I mean, they're absolutely amazing shape. These rolls are for coin roll hunting with Bass Man on our dueling microscopes we do. Now in this one, she sent some drummer boys.
I really like this blanket so far.
Well, see, there's a big surprise about that blanket that you don't know. You know Miss Amy made you a quilt, and you know what it looks like here, but Miss Amy, she hasn't seen the inside of this yet, or the top of the quilt. She's seen that there's little squares sewed into it, but she hasn't seen why. Miss Amy, this took a long time for Miss Amy to do. I mean, like, Miss Amy's been planning this for a couple years, I do believe.
Well, I really appreciate it, Miss Amy.
But back to this roll here real quick. There's Bessie Coleman's. There's Anime Wong's. There's... Oh, the astronaut lady. Dr. Sally Ride. And you were getting ready to say Sally Ride. I know you were. We've got Tuskegee Airmen in here. We've got a little bit of everything in here. The principal chief of the Cherokee tribe was Miss Wilma Mankiller. And this is a complete 2006 roll of Back to Monticello.
I was just looking at me like I just
Jefferson Nichols.
broke the law for putting them down.
Now, there's nothing really on these to search. So, she sent me the Philadelphia, and she sent Bassman the Denver. With Miss Amy's permission, Bassman is sending me the roll of Denvers, so Zoey can have a complete set from the mint of the 2006 Back to Monticello.
That's sweet.
Yep. Now, this is from Miss Amy to Zoey. This is the letter.
I bet you it's in cursive.
It says, pretty close. It says, "Hi Zoey, it is Amy and I made this quilt for you so wherever you are you can feel at home. The quilt top was made from scraps so I try to have next to no waste. Be happy, Amy." And we love Miss Amy. Now, I'm going to set that aside and I'm going to get these rolls out of the way so I can unfold this a little bit. Now,
I see colors.
you see colors. Now, look at this.
Oh my gosh. It's
Now,
absolutely beautiful.
look in there. Now, this has
different patterns.
has like deer or elk and bear and this green color
Kind of looks like snakes.
and this purple. Yeah, it does kind of look like snake skin, don't it? And this purple color with butterflies on it. This
Stars.
Dark green color with the stars.
Green's one of my favorite colors.
And this is big.
This other green with butterflies as well.
Yep, right there.
And sewing stuff.
Yep.
It's absolutely beautiful. Thank
Now,
you,
when
Miss
you
Amy.
pull this out, I'll show you after we get done with the video. It makes a big diamond formation. Oh, and look, there's more
That's pretty.
in the center here.
Sorry for me.
Makes a big diamond formation in the middle. Like she said, she made this out of scraps. So she had these little pieces of square, and she had to take each and every one of these and sew them together down these lines, and then sew another one to it, and then sew another one. And she had to plan it out to where it was going to make this big. This isn't just randomly put in here. When you see this complete, it makes a big diamond shape with all these different borders and different areas in the.
Pretty.
It's absolutely beautiful, and it's warm. I covered up with it for a little bit just to. I had to test it. Don't look at me like that. I had to test it out. I'm gonna steal it.
Give me that.
But
Make sure it don't hit the floor.
Miss Amy, this is absolutely amazing.
Hussy, do you want to see the blanket too? Because you're looking at me like you do. Come here. Come here, buddy.
But Miss Amy, I want to thank you for doing this for my little girl. I know you've been planning this for a long time.
It's a punky man. He gets to see the
I
blanket
know
too.
of 2 years ago you were talking about doing a quilt for Zoe.
Thank you so much, Miss Amy.
You didn't have to do it, but I'm really, really glad you did. This is an absolutely amazing piece of artwork, and Zoe will keep it.
I will.
Forever. I won't let it go anywhere. I won't let it be put up in a closet. I mean, even if she's not right. I mean, even if she's not using it, it'll still be folded up, put like on the end of her bed, or on a hope chest or something in her bedroom, so we can always see it and we can always think about you, Miss Amy.
Could probably hang it up on the wall.
We could do that. Yep, like a big mural on the wall. That would be cool. Mm-hmm. But 7 minutes into this video, Miss Amy, I want to say I love you. And
we both love you, Miss Amy.
Oh, absolutely. But you guys, don't forget to check that pocket change, because you never know what you got in your pocket.
Hey, wait a minute.
I'm used to doing these myself.
One thing to say about coin collecting, make sure to wear gloves when you're handling coins. Make sure you don't get handprints on your coins. Number 2, this is really important to new collectors. Do not clean your coins. That will wash away all of the history, and I know they look dirty, but no, that's just history on the coins.
That's right. That's
how many pockets and wallets that thing's been in.
A lot of smart people say the first thing you wash away when you clean a coin is the value. Love each and every one of you, and I hope this finds you guys safe and healthy. And you guys don't forget to check that pocket change.
So you never know what you got in your pocket.
Until you look.
See you in the next one, guys.